All right, what it is, Tube of You. We back at it again with some more Tales of Rise. Season 2. Season 2. Season 2. Tales of Rise, you know what I'm saying? A month has passed since our last little escapade of defeating the Lord of Drip, and I'm interested to see what happens. If he would just be wholesome, I am wholesome. What you talking about? Wow. Haros, don't laugh at that. You already know what it is, baby. Okay. So the party disbanded. We're all together, but we're not in the same vicinity, so I gotta go find them. You're not, and it's okay? I don't know what you're talking about, Mocha. The Lord's Chamber. Did we go over here last time? Looks like we didn't, because there's a marked question mark on the map. Oh! This is where we had the boss fight. Yeah, because he blew open this part and he just jumped down and we just started going ham. Shionne! Maz and Mocha, thank you so much for retweeting and liking. I appreciate it. Oh.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance.
Heathen vibes on deck. Okay, Mocha.
Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renan Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was...
Haros, what are those emotes?
It was all just a blur.
Love you too.
I'm sorry.
Mocha.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renan Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are you...
She pulled away from me.
It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now.
Touch her. With consent.
Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Oh, baby.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance.
I love this tension in the relationship. Poor Alphen. All he wants to do is help. Ooh, loot. Pineapple Joe, sweet.
Hey, Shionne.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
You don't care.
Your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand. Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
This sucks! What's poppin', Brick? How you doing? I'm feeling I'm feeling sad, Brick. Now that I think about it, I feel like I didn't get a good workout. My forearms are huge, like Popeye. Well, getting, you know what? Huge forearms would be pretty cool. I haven't had huge forearms before. Better to choke someone out with. Know what I'm saying? Anyway, but I don't know. I feel like I didn't get a good enough workout. Wait, yes, give me more drama, tension, and distance, and what? What? This competition, I love it. Oh god. If it's a noise. Ah, gotcha. Those, Got it. This is where we fought that stupid 2-elemental hound thing. Oh. Why would I gotta touch the mysterious power? What's down here now? Hold on, bruh. We just gonna jump, but we gonna save. I don't like that there being mysterious power right there. There shouldn't be anything.
Guess I misread the landing.
Why was there mysterious power right there? I don't like that. We no like. And I don't know if they're all still inside the castle or in the entrance. They should be outside. Man, if only I didn't step away from work. Get my braces tightened. Now I'm back to work. Oh. I mean, couldn't you have just, like, you know, taken the day off because, you know, your mouth meat hurt? Could have been like, yeah, they actually had to numb my entire mouth, so, you know, it's hindering me, it's making me tired, X, Y, and Z. I could, but then I didn't, but then I don't get paid. I mean, money. Me money! What's this? Lemon gel, sweet. This is where we fought Shionne. Where's everybody at? Okay, here's Lord Dopamine.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renas Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final master core.
Darkness.
Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renas Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shionne's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers.
Wait, can I go to the
Particularly when it comes
Outforce?
to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Have we been to the
Or
Outforce
any other
recently?
ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renas Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
Where that thing
For
go?
now, at least. That Renas Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core.
Darkness Master
But
Core?
it
Yeah,
still
that's
has
what
enough for
happened
me
at
to
the
use
end
the
of
sword.
last
And the
episode.
sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
Oh, okay, so I didn't have to go look for them. Yeah, have we been to the owl forest of late? I know we got stuff, or we found more owls, but I think I tried to go and it was like, nah, you can't. Gotcha. Let's believe I'm you're mating, missing sword. Okay, I'm like, you're mating, sorry, on purpose. I was like, you fucking out here? Are you bragging about fucking out here? Is that what you're doing? Today? Really? You just gonna come in here and brag? You getting some? Alright. Out here mating and just typing in Twitch, trying to alpha chat. I would not brag, I promise. Yeah. And I say Ed Boy's the most wholesomest.
There's a problem he needs help with.
No.
I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
Hey, Zeddy, what's poppin'? Let them talk their shit, though? Wow. Mocha, we gotta
Tell us what's
talk.
on your mind, Ganya.
Gotta talk.
I'm hungry.
Okay.
You're hungry. Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
And why are you hungry?
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Be slow and gentle? Baby, I rarely do that.
I forgot. Sorry about that.
Let's see, bruh. Please read your messages, Ed, cause I don't correct his fucking shit up. Facts. It's okay. He might be multitasking, you know what I'm saying? So he could be, you know, doing what I said he's doing, or he could, you know, just be doing something wholesome. I digress. Talk, what did I do? You know exactly what you're doing, Ed. I mean, not Ed. Mocha. Oh my god. Ed is definitely multicasting. Facts. How you doing,
So
baby?
you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Why aren't you eating them?
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
Oh.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Really?
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
God damn it.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a
let's
reflex
see
that was quite
but he's
literally
fixing something
beaten
to
into
you and
them.
talking to me. Got you.
Undoing it will take some time.
I'm here. How are you?
I
I'm
know it's
alright.
not their fault they're like that.
I'm
But it's
just
still irritating to deal with.
vibing today. You know. Didn't do anything out here being a whole innocent.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately, it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelagian, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them.
The
As
yoke?
for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing
Fight me?
everything we can, aren't we?
I got you.
We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
Lenegis!
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate?
There's a lot going on. I thought everything was
Spot
Gucci in the last month,
no.
but nah.
Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Dahnans. Without them, making Pelagian half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
Lenegis!
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelagian are nowhere near ready to defend themselves.
Oh.
Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
I mean, you're not wrong.
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Facts.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use.
Rock salt.
At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Shout out to the work mom. Alright, but now we're gonna go back inside the castle and figure out who the hell is taking the rations from the folks. And then we gonna beat them up. Yeah. Beat them up. Because we in charge around here. Ain't that right, chat? Ba-da-da-da. I need to add that redeemable sound effect about from the dude. Work mama take care of me. Wait, isn't there a meme that's like, Daddy, sorry, Daddy, Saddy? ain't there a meme going around like that? But there's also like one for moms too. I don't know what the hell started that meme. Someone enlighten me, please. Because bro, I already do all the chores in this bit. Oh, I'm sorry, brother.
Are we really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever, Law. I
The mummy
promise.
version was
Let's
first?
just do what we came here to do
Okay,
and
but
get out.
why? What happened on the internet while I wasn't looking? Let me see what I can find where it started. I bet. Because of milkers? Oh. Oh. Because of the milkers. Oh, God. Or something, IDK.
Very well.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, you're clear. You can leave.
Well,
Somehow I'm both surprised and not surprised to see them here.
Hey,
So you the guys holding all the rations?
Pardon me.
What are you doing? Get back to your position. Excuse me? I'll only say it once more. I'll only say it one more time. Get back to your position. What's this guy's deal? Any slave who disobeys orders must be put to death. So says Lord Little Drip. Oh, bet.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. You must think we're just Dahnans from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Volrun soldiers. Watch yourself.
Motherfucker.
This one's mine.
So where did y'all come from?
Ready to live, Mike.
Not in your dreams.
Because like the way I'm pretty my chest me.
Whoa, hey, one at a time.
Oh my God.
They smite with blackened blade.
I'll heal you. Water astral.
Get on me, baby. Yes, sir.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down. Eat them.
Thunderblade. Illuminate now. Radiant Dohalim.
I'm about to say, what's going on here?
Radiant Genesis. You don't mess around. Water, hear my call.
certainly not.
Far
I can't do it? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm hitting nothing. That's why. It's been a minute since I played this game, y'all. Forgive me.
Lightning condemned.
This man.
No further.
Mink, 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 mink.
This ends now.
There we go. Give me a little bit. I haven't played video games. Well, this game in a minute. Maybe like 3 or 4 days. So it wasn't a Dahnan stockpiling the rations. It was some Volrun soldiers hiding out inside this castle. Yeah, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or freaked out about it. What are you guys trying to accomplish? Are you out trying to get vengeance for Volrun? That's what's going on here. Say something's weird about all of this. Are you men aware that Lord of Drip is no longer around?
You don't say.
These soldiers seem to think only of the orders that were given to them. Their mind is completely blank otherwise, just like the Dahnans here. Looking back on it, I did feel like those soldiers we fought here were mindless. If that's true, then they haven't been hiding out here. They've just been going on their usual business. I guess so. Everyone here was Volrun's slave, but Dahnan and Renans alike. Okay, that's the kind of realm he was running. That does explain why all hell didn't break loose when these guys once Volrun was gone to sea like we've seen everywhere else. Bruh, I am shitty at reading today. What the hell is wrong? Brain, combobulate. Help! Chat, I need some milk. Fuck, I'm struggling. Alright. Alright, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Alright. A month's passed since Volrun vanished. It's entirely possible things may be starting to crumble at the fringes. His fingers. But the fact that they haven't, to any degree, has allowed these soldiers to carry on as though it was business as usual. Whatever the reason, we can't just let these guys keep walking around. We should bring them into the barracks for the time being. I agree. I don't know if they're going to come quietly. Ahem. Listen to me carefully, men. I'm Lord Dohalim. Qaras, I have orders for you. Lord Dohalim, but sir, we serve.
Well?
Volrun has left this realm and no longer is the ruler. Therefore, in accordance to Renan law, you almost pledged your allegiance to me.
How?
So you expect us to serve you now, my lord? If you respect the Renan rule of law, then yes, that's precisely correct. Of course, we shall follow the orders, Lord Dohalim.
Oh, wow!
Holy crap, I can't believe that worked.
So then,
It should suffice for the time being. Let's bring these men to the barracks and then speak with Ganath once more? I was paying attention, I pronounced his name.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
I mean, it really didn't solve the problem, but I guess you put a band-aid on it. Lord Dopey was just casually like, I own this now. Exactly. Like, it didn't really solve the issue because it's still a Renan bossing everyone around, but like, you know, baby steps, I guess. You put a band-aid on it. I guess it stops them from taking the food from the people for now.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Gotta give them time to deprocess, also make them stop taking everyone's food. Yeah. Yeah, I understand, but I still feel like shit. We just put a bad slave master down just to put a good one in charge. Is what I'm just seeing. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, you can only do so much. It's only been a month. Only been a month. Now eat! Consume!
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I mean,
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet.
I think it's a
Considering
Mommy
we had
King
other
thing.
matters to attend to for the past month,
Makes sense.
we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed.
Probably Lady D
Ganath
woke that up
Haros
a
is
little bit
unlike
too hard out
Menancia.
here. Probably.
Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Dahnans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Dahnans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Facts.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
Also facts.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
I still say the sisters are hotter, but that's just me.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Oh.
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die. Every last one.
If he
of
turns
them.
to soup in front of us, I'm not gonna be upset.
I know how you feel, Ganya.
Dahna.
I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Dahnans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
This music makes me want to gear up for war.
You're
Whoa,
right,
whoa!
Alphen.
There's a faction
It
war
seems
coming.
like people
Don't
are
worry,
either
you can have
blaming
plenty
an
of
entire
time
race for
to
one
gear up.
individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes.
Also, guys, tonight will be an art stream.
But all that does is add more hate in a
Art stream
world
tonight,
that's
don't
already
forget.
full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain.
Well,
But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us
You're
get
saying
back our
boo.
ability to think and speak freely again.
I gotta work.
Is that to say
I'm
you
sorry.
trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for
What
themselves
time am I
again.
doing it?
Indeed,
It depends on
that is
if my
part of
sister
it.
has to record tonight.
However, what I'm even
Because
more
this
worried
stream
about
will be
is what will
possibly
happen to them
4
after
to
that.
5 hours. And then after
What do you
that,
think
she'll
they're
get
going
free
to
reign.
want once they realize how
if her foot
cruel
isn't hurting.
Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganath Haros is the worst form of
So if
oppression
not,
we've
it's gonna be
seen,
probably
but
late
treated
tonight.
cruelly or kindly,
Like late.
slaves will rise up.
Lenegus aside,
I'm
there are still remnants of Renan
most
supremacists
likely 11
scattered
my
throughout
time, or
Dahna.
11 or 12.
You mean
It's
all
gonna
that
be a late
trouble
art
we
stream.
went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of
Or I
course
can
not.
probably do it, and it
And
just
if we
won't be
don't
me,
do
you know,
something to
talking.
prevent it all
It'll
from
just be a
starting
silent
up
art
again,
stream. It
there
depends.
could be
We'll
even
see.
more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Dahnans and the Renans.
Damn, that
But all these
sounds
problems
oddly
are just too
familiar.
big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
This sounds oddly familiar. It's crazy, right? Heartfelt shield. Also, if you don't mind retweeting and liking said tweet to get people in here, you know what I'm saying? Increase the viewage, increase the engagement, blase, blase, blah. Exclamation point, tweet in chat. I need to start posting this shit on Instagram. It keeps on slipping my mind. It's not my biggest platform, but it is what it is. Oh, that'll be fixed. Increase aggro while guarding. Nice. Maximum burst, slag assault. Cook sashimi. Ooh. Favorite meals. Remind the people of the heathen vibes. Oh my god. Where everyone gets to like 2K.
Glad that
we'll-
work's taken care of.
I
We'll
don't
do
think
that.
we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. but I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can.
Accept it and embrace it.
To help these people.
Lord.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Okay, but where? Okay, there's missions afoot. Oh, there he is.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Sad glasses.
Hoo hoo hoo.
After we get these missions, let's go to the motherfucking owl forest. Feathered friends, cool. Increased elemental attacks based on the number of owls gathered. Nice. Boosto, 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 boosto.
Maybe
Oh God!
something's going on in the forest.
This guy again. Thanks for the boosto, Brick. Oh, you again. I wonder what today's recipe would be. You're getting ahead of yourself, young miss. Ha, come on. We all know you're here. We're the city.
Yes.
You have me there. Indeed, I've come across an incredible recipe buried deep in the bowels. Deep the bowels of the Cleon's mighty fortress. What's up, gentle? Imagine not having a winning title every single day. It'd be like that, brother.
Just great.
Whatever it is, I don't think it'll ever satisfy you apparently insatiable hunger to hunt for the recipes in places like that. Well, as it so happens, I met a sailor back in Saar, and he let me borrow a boat, and then I was here before I knew it.
What?
You rowed that boat all the way here? That's right, but more importantly, what I found in the castle was a forbidden recipe sealed away since ancient times.
What?
Forbidden, you say? What reason could anyone have had for locking away for all these years? I haven't the faintest idea. That's why we must make it so we can find out. And so I ask you all to gather the ingredients for me once more. However, being such an old recipe, its directions are written rather obtusely. It calls for something soft, white, soft, and fluffy, stimulating powder, neither swine nor hare meat, and finally, also something white, soft, and fluffy. Let's ask for it twice. My guess is that the one of them is simply refers to as rice. Okay. Or maybe the recipe is calling for double the normal amount of rice. Okay, sounds to me. I don't think they'd write it like that if it was the case. I'm pretty sure all these ingredients can be found in the Han source, so I can count on you to fetch them. White, soft, and fluffy.
Sorry.
Right? Actually,
Yes.
we're more than happy to handle it.
Just great.
What she said. Dependable as always, then I shall let you two get back to work. He's also typing that kind of sus. Sounds like Skito. Then again, I don't know.
White,
We need
soft,
6
and fluffy items. Is that description supposed to be figurative or literal?
Let's
Okay.
check anything in the area that looks edible.
We'll go hunting in that area. Then we'll get the issue over here.
I wonder if something happened.
Oh, there's a kid. That was so scary, really scary.
Well,
What's wrong? Why are you so afraid? I heard all sorts of strange noises like crackle, roar, splish, splash, howl, swoosh, and boom, bump outside of town. And you left town? Never go wandering outside where it's not safe, you hear me? Easy Rinwell, the kid. Did you probably spotted the Zookle? Did you see anything when it made the crackle and roar sound? It was red crackling and roaring. Red, oh I get it. He must have saw them fire coming out of it. Fire, of course. So that would mean the splash is water and the howling sound wind. And the booming sound was you, Rinwell.
hey.
You gotta be kidding me. Because you're always loud and booming when you're dropping lightning on me and you get mad. This little kid wouldn't know anything about that. Boom, boom. You're a boomy boom lady. You see what I mean? Even he agrees when he hurt and he hardly knows you. You two have quite enough teasing me. There's a dangerous Zookle on the loose. Are you gonna make the scary thing go away, lady?
Got it.
You bet. Don't worry. Us grown-ups will take care of it. If you saw it outside of time, do you think he was in the marshlands? Whatever it was, it sounds going to be a pain. Go get him, Barky Boy.
Huh?
Is that your nickname for me or something? Girl, you a few years short of a grown-up. You're not wrong. So, we gotta go over there and defeat an elemental manipulating Zoogle. But first things first. Oh, there's still more missions. Oh, shit. Let's get these missions, and then we'll go to the Owl Forest. Oh.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
This sounds
Oh,
familiar.
that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganath Haros.
You know, how you doing today, though?
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shionne?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
So you're just lashing out. I
Then
can't
why?
stand that.
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I understand
I'm
you,
sorry.
Alphen. Pain.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
I understand your pain, Alphen.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference.
Seems you're not the boss of me now, Lord. Hey, you're those liberators. Could I ask you help with something? You sound a lot more lively than most people around here. I am, and it's all thanks to those boomies.
Well...
You mean those tiny little Zoogles? Yep, those are the ones. Every time I see one of them, I can't help but think about how freakishly cute and adorable they are. If more people could see them up close, I bet they start feeling better a lot faster.
Yeah.
You really think so? I mean, they're pretty cute for Zoogles, I'll give you that. I know, right? The way they stare at you with those big beady eyes, those little fangs that can shoot through anything. I love everything about them.
No way.
You're crazy. Those things are scary as hell. They never shut up, and they like to throw that dirty stuff at you.
Huh?
That's all part of their charm. I could look at them forever and never get tired of it. So I guess what I'm asking is you can defeat a handful of them outside and bring them back here for me, pretty please?
Got it.
Sure, no problem. If it'll help the people around here feel better faster, we'll try anything. Do we really have to beat them up if you're just gonna want people to admire them? I hate to do it, but you know how annoying those boobies can get sometimes, right? It's really for the best this way. Anyway, thanks for helping me. I can't wait to see what you guys bring in. Okay, so they're gonna...
Boomy! Boomy!
Heck, are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies?
Oh! There's a box. And we got some chicken. Chicken sounds so good.
Oh, hey!
Hey, what's up, dude?
Seriously?
Terrible opening law, but let's roll with it. Up. What do you mean, what's up?
Well...
I mean, like, how's your work? Are you making progress? No, I'm not making progress.
Well...
Is there a problem? Yes. Is there a specific reason why your work isn't going well? I don't have any materials. Where do you get the materials before? From the Zoogles in the castle. The Zoogles? Jeez. To show just how low vulnerable soldiers are supposed to suit. Excuse me. But his forces are all gone, so how are you getting your materials these days? I'm not, because there's no Zoogles.
That's just...
I suppose without any Renans left in the castle to keep them contained, the Zoogles got out on their own. So they got loose around and turned into feral strays? I'm surprised they didn't wreck the city on the way out.
Yes.
But getting back to this guy, if we don't help him out, he's probably just going to stand around not getting anything done, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely. Then I guess that means we better go out and find these materials he's looking for. Probably won't solve this problem forever, but at least he'll give us something to do once he has them.
Law.
Oh, wait a second, Law. When you say you got your materials from the castle's Zoogles, are you talking about this stuff by chance? Yes, that's right.
Yeah!
Oh, that was easy. Problem solved. Aren't you lucky?
Huh?
Oh.
Oh?
What? Thank you.
Oh, wow!
Oh, wow. You said that all by...
All right!
No need to thank us, man. Just make sure you put that stuff to good use and you do a good job now, okay? Yes, I'll do my best. Easy. I love money. Yes.
I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory
Oh.
bit by bit.
The fuck happened here?
You
Spoopy?
did good, Law.
What the hell happened to him? He's no longer with us. He always looked like he was struggling with his health, but he was so close to finally living like a normal human being too.
No way!
Damn. Does he have any living relatives? This is Mom. I think she lives in the area over
All
there.
right.
Got it. I'll break the news to her. Aww.
Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Over here? Exactly. That man just dead on the street.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Just making sure anyone's in here. They said he lives over here, but I ain't got nothing to sell. I ain't gonna buy anything yet. I thought I had stuff to sell. Literally anyone but us. You're not wrong. And plus, they just look at the dead body like, guys, you could have just, you know, taken the body and delivered it to the mother. But nah, you're over here crying over the dead body.
Sorry.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have some bad news. It's your son. He's...
Yes.
It's okay. I know. You do? Then what are you doing? I have work that must be done today since my son can no longer work. It's like this here too, huh?
All right.
Forget about work. Or better yet, think of tending to your son as your task for the day. Very well. I'll get to work.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
Yikes.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
Big yikes. Let's try going to the Owl Forest.
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Don't tell me she's gonna feed her fucking son's body to fucking Zoogles. And I can't go to the Owl Forest! Okay. The way this game is stopping me from going to the Owl Forest. The way this game is kind of blocking me right now. The literal way. Could at least covered it. Facts. Oh shit, he's dead.
Okay, off we go.
Is there a Zoogle out here? Not a Zoogle, an owl?
You guys want to rest here?
No, we don't need to. Who will let me know?
Yes.
Then I'll get started. Bring me some fire.
What?
Wait, you intend to burn your child? That's right. That's how you do it. I don't understand. Wouldn't it be more formal? Wouldn't a more formal funeral procession be more appropriate? I'm sorry. Have I done something wrong? Tell me. Do you have no custom where relatives of the deceased may say their funerals, their final farewells? Not really. How could we have... Wait. How could we have on Dahna? Up until recently, our people were too busy toiling away to think of burial rites. Among Renans, it's customary for relatives to send their remains out into the heavens. Why not introduce such practices to Dahna? We believe that in doing so, deceased spirits shall join the flow of astral energy that travels the cosmos. We can never do something like that. It's the last chance for the bereaved? God damn it, the family! To see their loved ones. Surely something should be done to honor their memory. Hey, Viking burial. True, Viking burials are lit. Anyway. But death is part of everyday living for us Dahnans. Don't you bonk me! You really think we're going to ship our bodies into space somehow every single day? I simply felt that something more ought to be done. When the Renan still ruled over this, we didn't even know if it was safe to build grave sites. As bodies decompose, they can spread diseases. Motherfuck. We didn't have any other choice in how we could bury our people. Rinwell. Don't think for a second that I've forgiven everything that the Renans did to us. Tell me, Alphen, do you know why none of us have last names like them? Let me tell you why. It's because we outnumbered them, and they denied us our culture to stop us from uniting against them. Enough. Your people steal so much from us. So much from us as is, and on top of that, you have the gall to try and make us live like you too? If you hate it here so much, why don't you just turn them all hollow? Oof. That's enough. That was kind of overboard. That, I ain't gonna hold you in. Well, that was a little bit much. All he did was suggest that, ayo, maybe y'all could try to find something new. But I do see where she's coming from. But you didn't have to unload dopamine like that. Lignus could strike at any time, and here we are fighting amongst ourselves. We're all aware of the suffering and hatred we each harbor. But if we are going to coexist, we have to recognize each other's differences. That's what we're all working together to achieve, to bring an end to this whole system and begin living together side by side. That's what I believe, and that's why I'm here. If any of you think differently, then be my guest and leave. I'll break down every last barrier, even if I have to do it alone. Indeed. I sincerely apologize. I consider you a true friend, but it would appear that I have yet to reckon with our people's dark history in earnest.
I'm afraid not.
And while I completely accept the blame in all this, words can I express how very sorry I am for completely offending you so deeply.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for lashing out at you so hard as I did, Dohalim. I guess I'm still working through a lot of emotions. I know you were only thinking about what's best for her son too.
Rinwell.
And where I'd like you to teach me about the culture and history of this planet. Perhaps it will help us begin to bridge the gap.
Huh?
Sure, I don't mind. Could you maybe teach me about Renan too then, please? You two are more alike than you realize sometimes. I'm glad we were able to patch things up. We lost enough good people along the way, as it is. And this woman's just sitting here going, so can I burn this man or no? I'm sorry for the distraction. Let's lay your son to rest. We'll do it the Dahnan way. Yes. Thank you for granting me that task. Don't mention it. At least we could do for you as his mom. Well, because of all of you, my son is at peace now.
Right.
Rest assured, we intend to build a future for this world that will make him proud.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right?
Hoodle! I want a Hoodle
Something's
plushie.
eating at you again, huh?
Not gonna lie, I really want a Hoodle plushie.
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, Law.
You're welcome?
Okay. Come on, Law, be a better dude and show you care properly already. No better dude to help raise some new witches than a daddy ready to clock them if they... Wow. Hold on. Wait a minute. Clock people. Got you. Some map action. Master of Nature. Can I go to the Owl Forest? Motherfuck! Nope. No Owl Forest for me. There's something here at the waterfall. Okay, so let's see what... Let's see what this monster is. Yeah, let's see what this damn monster is. So hopefully... We should be good on food. Oh, but Alphen's hurt. Oh, shit. I'll just use some gel. There we go. Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Hold on. Pepper.
There.
Ooh, we got rice. Oh, wait. So we don't have to fight these guys, so... Oh, it's one of those things.
That thing looks like trouble.
Quite. I doubt we'd fare well.
We can fold it. Unless it's too powerful. We're going to see how powerful this thing is. Because we are level 35. It shouldn't be more than, like, what? 3 or 4 levels higher than us? I'm going to say it's probably in the... Maybe, like, 39, 40-ish area? 42!
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
This might be bad. Not it summoning. Oh, fuck.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here.
Lightning orb! Nothing gets by me! Banana, let's go! Let us illuminate the storm! There you go!
Lord.
No
Save you!
You're mine! I'm not done!
Denied!
You're finished!
Oh! Okay, so...
Raging storm!
Dragon form!
Shit. This might be hard. Yeah, this might be hard.
This ends now!
Can't get out of this!
You're finished! Take this!
Yeah. So fire, earth,
Take this!
and oh god, all the elements are here. This might be a pain.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Fight aggressively. Okay, so do I have any treats? No. Give Dohalim this.
I'm not done!
I've healed
Eternal
myself.
devastation!
It looks like you got this one covered.
Nothing gets by me!
Because the way, the literal way. this thing keeps on spawning in creatures. Yeah, I want to attack.
Take it.
Photon, lightning condemned. Thunder blade, illuminate the surface.
Smite with blackened blade.
Holy land.
This death shall not be forgotten.
Ignite!
But I do like how they all share the same health bar though.
Anything in armor.
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
There we go.
This one's mine.
It's over.
You should probably dip my guy. Nah. I think it's winnable. You just have to kill one of them. Yeah, I think this is actually winnable. It's just we have to see what they do in their part 2.
This has a most peculiar
You know?
taste.
Dragon Swarm!
This death shall not be forgotten.
Crush! This execution! It's over!
Here I go.
Eternal devastation! Try harder! My turn! It's wide open!
It won't escape me. Anything in armor is all mine.
Let's see. Healing circle on me.
I'll heal you all. Dance in the wind. And here again.
Nice!
Reload.
Woman, I need you to. You know what? I'll just do a lemon gel.
Armor won't save you. You require mine. Can't get out of this.
Raging cascade.
Here I come!
This
one's all mine!
I'm out of ammo. More for the stop. Steel force.
You picked the wrong fight!
Hold on to your arms. Here I come. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Light astral. Lightning condemned. Thunderblade. Let the marksman handle this.
In blood. Rending you
This
apart.
one's mine.
Bloody hot.
And then we're gonna give her a peach gel.
A new leader.
Negative gate.
I can handle it. Not in your
Oh,
dreams.
see, I didn't see them.
I'll face you.
You're mine!
4.
Denied.
Steel force.
I can carve through armor.
Strike!
Penumbra.
Yep.
Can you take it? They smite with blackened blade.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Resonate with the earth.
Burn in hell!
Me.
Here I come!
No further.
Like we keep on fucking up the wind one.
Captivity.
Eternal devastation! No escape!
Oh, Shionne is getting jumped in the corner. Wait a minute. Hold on. I keep on hearing screams. I'm like, oh, she good over there. No, she is getting beat up.
Here I come!
Anything in armor is all mine. Knock it into next week.
They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Rinwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine. I never miss. Here's the mind if I do. Raging cascade.
Here I come!
Thunder field.
Like,
Raging cascade.
Ignite!
Sleep now.
I'll face you.
I'll be saving anyway. Got you. Wind astral energy.
because like I feel like this is winnable if they all share a health bar, but like it's a pain in the ass.
Illuminate the stars.
Can you take it? Shattering pieces. Armor won't save you. Elusive deity. Hitting power.
Unless you do this weird thing, we have to kill them all at once, and if that's the case, then that's kind of bad. Oh, Alphen got taken out. I'm just gonna go ahead and give me a good old.
Behold, the earth.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's a crit on you.
Vision.
That was a nice crit. What I need you to do though, woman, is to you know, healing circle.
I'll heal you all.
Eagle ray. see what I can do.
Here goes!
Begin.
Don't mind if I do.
Power surges through me. Elusive deity.
Can't be happening.
You can't get out of
Oh, me and Shionne both died. So, Shionne needs to get up. Then she needs to cast good old resurrection.
Begin. Elusive deity. Rotating fire.
Up and at 'em. Let's go. Mega Ray. In here.
Because the way that took both of us out was not ready at all.
You all tucked away.
Elusive deity.
Oops, sorry. I need Shionne to do that good old healing circle on herself. Up, Shionne is dead. Thank God we got Lord Dopamine to use the good old resurrection. She died doing her job.
Resuscitation. You're mine.
What was I thinking?
You're mine.
Not on my watch. Hold on to your art. Here I come.
Dragon swarm.
Jesus Christ. The way I need Shionne just to...
So this gets by me.
More where that came from.
Far enough.
It's
Healing
over.
circle.
Dragon
Renan
swarm.
Nova. Dance to the wind.
In a bind.
This will come in handy.
The flame inside me.
Lightning
Yours to be
condemned.
let free.
Too much to handle.
This can't be happening.
Stay away from my friend.
Alright, she got caught in that. It's okay, we got Lord Dopamine to do the thing. Yep, we're bringing her back.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life. Thou art being interrupted.
Oh, alright, but he got Shionne up. Let's get it. Clutch the clutch.
True energy. Raging cascades.
Take this.
Please now.
I can carve through
This
armor.
will come in handy. Radiant pierce.
The clutch. Bring back Dohalim,
I'll bring
please.
you back from death to this.
Oh my god. Oh, but we got Dohalim up!
I'm ready.
Sorry.
Bloody
Far
howling.
enough.
Bruh. Okay, so they're going to keep on doing these big ass moves, and we definitely need... Oh, wait.
From beyond, imbue this instinct sharpen.
Come on, come on, come on. Look at me, look at me.
Bloody hell.
And then we are going to use this.
On your knees. Elusive deity. Hitting pile driver.
Did you bring up... You didn't bring back nobody. Oh, Dohalim, you're fucking up.
You're mine. Imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation. Here I come.
I can't
Ready and
lose.
raring. I'll smash you. Is this it?
I don't know how that hit me. Get me up first. Bet.
I owe you one.
And now we have a problem. Alright. Fuck. Now we have a problem. Alright, let's just swap out these two. We had it, chat.
This should do it.
I could possibly kill them all.
Take this. Look sharp. Take this.
Where? Fire, earth, wind. I want the fourth.
Going in.
Take this. No escape.
Sloppy.
Here I come. Watch it. Swallow dance.
Okay.
Did you hear it now? Burn. I'm on a roll now. You're mine. I'll not try harder. I'm on it.
Come on.
It's on. Burn in hell. Eagle assault.
Squints? Yeah, I know. This is going really bad. We had it at the beginning.
Armor won't save you. The picture of hell.
You're mine! Crush!
Talon Hurricane! Inferno Punch!
Oh shit, that's law. What's killing us was the fire one. Okay. Going forward, I now know.
Crush! Try harder! Not a chance! Crush!
Because of the explosion one that really killed us. Fuck, that's death.
Can't move.
Yeah. So going forward,
I'm not done yet.
we need to get rid of the fucking fire one first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to load. The wholesomeness blinds me. Nani the fuck? What you thought it said? Squirts?
That is one.
So going forward, we need to get rid of the fire one whenever he shows up. So I think I'm gonna take control of Rinwell. Yeah, I'm gonna take control of Rinwell because she has the water arts spread.
Enormous stray.
I don't think we can take...
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Here, my
In
water.
here.
Take it.
Spread! It's a duel of the arts.
Really
This
performed.
one's mine. We got fire.
I've got this. Let him march in hand.
Actually, I kind of want Alphen not to be here. That way I control when he does his
All
thing.
yours.
Freeze Lancer! Leave the enemy's arts to me.
I'll smash you! No complaints here! Deny!
Where's the fire one? Elemental Earth. Okay. He's not here yet. Da.
Here and now!
Guess what the doctor here?
Water's here, Earth's here, and Wind's here.
I call. Raging Cascade. Sleep now. Gotcha. Freeze Lancer. Hold on to your art. Here I come.
Can you take it?
Roll like if I do. No getting up, please. Here I go.
Earth, water, where's fire?
Raging Cascade. One more time. I'm out of ammo. Watch and weep.
I'll smash you! Take this!
Annihilation. Mega
Ignite!
Dragon Jedi.
There he is.
Raging Cascade. Seal. Water.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Hold on to your art. Here I come. The waters of magic is in. Tidal wave. Raging Cascade.
Yeah, you gotta go first.
Raging Cascade. Annihilation. In here. Downfall. Hydration orb. Radiant here. I'm out of ammo.
Let's see, my bad. I had dog shit players typing in my chat while playing League with a friend. I'm doing well, enjoying fatherhood, and the lack of sleep will not change that. Okay, dope. Dope. I'm vibing, bruh. Today was weird, workout-wise, but other than that, I'm chilling.
Resuscitation. I'll bring you back from death with this require complete focus. Back into the fray.
Other than that, yeah, I'm just vibing, dude. It was a pretty nice day. I'm gonna hop in the shower, I'll be back. Alright, man. I do my best.
Raging Cascade. Seal. This one's mine. Get on in there with the others. Sleep now.
Take this!
The water.
Gotta hear that? Yes, sir.
Sealed.
I'll face you!
Flame drive.
Now you see what I can do!
Raging Cascade. One more time. Now's our chance.
Good shit.
Raging Cascade.
No.
You're mine.
Now for the
Can you take it?
I can handle it. Glacial Spear. Pierce evil.
Inferno punch.
Do this.
Raging Cascade Lancer.
Catapult.
Spread.
Penumbra.
Raging Cascade. Seal.
I need you to start healing, Morse. Oops, no, not resurrection. Glad to hear it. Yes, sir. You just out here vibing today, bro.
They smite with blackened blade.
Primed and ready. Searing flame. The water. Blah, blah, blah. Right away.
Forgive me.
Art
This is
expert
my
coming
fault.
through.
On your knees.
Here, this one's mine. Raging Cascade. Not on my watch.
Do
Mega
this.
Ray. Lightning.
Stalagmite.
Sleep now. I'll bring you back from death. Let's get you off
Come on.
Nothing gets by me.
No further.
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
Mega Ray. Far enough.
Do this.
Rough and weak. Raging Cascade.
No bond shall break this
Sleep
night.
now.
Vengeance into everlasting
Searing
dawn.
flame. Here I come.
They smite with blackened
Do
blade.
this.
Glacial Spear.
Do this.
Blah, blah, blah. Magic.
Come on.
Tidal Wave.
There we go.
Raging Cascade.
Ooh, yeah, see?
In here. More for the bird. Magic is in.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Seal.
Good.
The water. Blah, blah, blah. Magic. Tidal Wave. Take that.
And Shionne's gone. We need her alive. So I'm gonna have Dohalim do resurrection.
From beyond.
Leave
Imbue
the
this
charges
vanquished
to me.
soul with life.
Ready. Sleep now.
First strike. It's go time. Now you see what I can do.
I'm gonna need this woman to.
I'm out of ammo.
Eat this.
First aid. Hydration orb.
Down on the
All
ground.
right. It's no time. Raging Cascade. In here, not in your dreams.
This one's mine.
This.
Raging Cascade.
Inferno
Demon
punch.
Knight. One more time. Let the marksman handle this. Mega Ray.
Can't get out of this. Eagle
I
assault.
never
This.
miss. I'm on a roll now. Raging Cascade. In here.
Whoa!
Blah, blah, blah. Magic.
I can handle it.
Elusive deity. Rotating prototype.
No further.
That's fine. We have the orange gel still.
No pay
Just
for
the radiant orders. Arc flame.
first strike.
Reload. I'll bring
The
you back
waters
from
of death
magic
abyss.
is on. Sleep now. Resuscitation.
Okay.
Raging Cascade. Ready. One more time.
Negative gate.
Do this.
What's this?
Hold on to your arm.
This.
Here I come.
Yeah, that was nice damage. That was nice, big, thick, meaty damage.
Raging Cascade. Sleep now. More for the sunrise. Not in your dreams.
This.
Raging Cascade. Spread. Too much to handle. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Art expert. Now's our chance.
Do this.
Raging Cascade. Sleep now.
Come on, just keep on charging.
Seal.
Come on, one more.
Glacial Sleep now. Raging Cascade.
The flame inside me is yours to be let free.
There we go. Stop that bullshit.
Raging Cascade.
Glacial Spear.
In here.
Keep on stacking.
Sleep now.
Not today.
Get on in there with the others. Hold on to your arms. Here I come. Raging Cascade. Don't mind if I do.
I'm gonna stop all that. Damn it!
Raging Cascade. Mega Ray. Seal. Banana, let's go. No more playing
In a bind.
Oh, not her dying when she gets her shit. 2, 3. You know what? I'm just going to use a life Bottle for
What was I
Shionne.
thinking? Rending you apart. Radiant is here. I'm out of ammo. Raging cascade. No, I would not end like this.
Oh shit, we lost Law? For fuck's sake. Dohalim, I need you to resurrect Shionne.
Raging cascade! I can handle it!
Soul with life.
In here!
Oh no.
I can't
Oh
lose.
no.
Can you take it?
Ooh shit.
What? What?
Just what the doctor
I
ordered.
can't heal you forever.
What would I do without you?
Denied!
This is some punishment.
This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Blech. That's quite, unique. Sleep now.
It's on! Burn!
The waters of magic Azam! Tidal!
Come on. Oh, it's just her?
Raging cascade! Art sealed! In here! Not on my watch! Spread! Blah, blah, blah! Spread!
I think I can do it with her.
You get the gist. Spread! I can do this all day! Raging cascade!
Come on.
I can handle it.
Ready! Don't mind if I
Fuck.
do.
You picked the wrong fight!
Magic
Come on.
is it! Freeze Lancer! Raging cascade! Sleep now.
Yet again, Rinwell has to clutch.
You get the gist. Freeze Lancer!
The problem is I can't maximize and charge. It's gonna have to be
Raging
2
cascade!
charges.
In here!
They're not giving me enough time.
You get the gist. In here!
2, 3.
You get the gist. Time!
It's on!
Fuck. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
I almost had it. I didn't know who was going to do their
I still
move
got-
next. For fuck's sake. Do it over. But it works. It's just like I need to make sure Shionne and fucking either Shionne stays alive. Did I take control of Shionne? Because of the healing factor?
You can tell it's
Or should I just keep on doing Rinwell shit? Because Rinwell was bodying. Also, that Hydra orb was kind of buns. What does she have for equipment? Water fire. Oops.
it's tough just
Oops, 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 hitting the wrong buttons. Here we go. It was still a pretty good idea to have him on the sidelines. But it really wasn't helping when it was like, you know, time for him to come out. So I think... I don't know, we'll just try it
Looking at
again. Okay, it was close. It's just I made a mistake at the very end, as usual.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Hear my call!
Raging cascade! It's a duel of the earth evil! Don't mind if I do.
Yours to be let free!
Freeze Lancer!
Exploit the enemy's
Seal.
weakness.
More for the top
A
pile.
thrilling performance.
This one's mine!
Leave the enemy's arc to me. Gemini Aqua!
No complaints here!
Annihilate! Raging cascade!
I can handle it.
Come and face me!
Far enough.
I'll be saving this one. Sleep now.
You're mine!
The water, blah blah blah, magic in here.
Rising water!
Raging cascade.
Not that it's doing fucking shield.
Raging cascade. Sleep now. Don't mind if I do. Raging cascade. Will this help? Breath. Too much to handle. Raging cascade. Feel. I'm out of ammo.
This.
Freeze lantern.
There's the one.
The flame inside is yours to be let free. Negative gate. Not today. No further.
Here
Where
goes.
are you going? Here I come.
And also, it's not registering when I do the buttons
Feel.
for some
Ready to
reason.
go. Healing circle. Magic is there. Freeze lantern. Not on my watch. Raging cascade. Water. Hear my call. Breath.
Do this.
Raging cascade. Feel. Magic is there. In here.
Can you take it?
Blah blah blah. Tidal wave. Got
Good
it.
shit.
Now's our chance.
Not today.
Hold on to your arc. Here I come. Sleep now.
Shionne, I need you to, you know, keep your health up because for some odd reason you get clapped because you shouldn't be in this situation. Oh shit. Hey Daya, what's up?
Magic is there.
Here I come.
The water defects.
Be careful not to overdo it.
No further.
That goes it.
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down. Raging cascade.
Nothing gets by me. Rising focus. Negative gate.
Raging cascade.
Come on.
Sleep now. Far enough. Get on in there with the
Demon
others.
Fang. Demon Fang.
Feel.
Here I come.
All right. It's showtime.
Free.
Do this.
Sleep now.
Now you see what I can do.
Blah blah blah.
Blah 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 magic.
Raging cascade. Raging cascade. Here goes. Feel. In here. Pierce evil.
Okay.
More with that.
I'm gonna save it because if I can catch multiple.
No further.
You get the gist.
Ready and ready.
More for the stockpile. Healing
Good shit.
Time
Good
to
shit.
finish this.
I don't think you should shoot at the fire one, but whatever.
Consuming wildfire. Lightning. Magic is out there. Freeze lantern.
I'm gonna save it.
You picked the wrong fight.
Denied.
Do this.
I'll smash you.
Do this.
Double demon fang.
In here. I'll be saving this one. Freeze lantern.
I think if I save it for when they all start doing the wow, wait, target the wrong one. Wow.
Raging cascade.
When they all start doing spells, it'll be better. But yeah, Dahna, how you doing today? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Get on in there with the others. Blah 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 magic. Sleep now. Let's get you all tucked away. Tidal wave.
Oh shit, it would move.
Don't mind if
That's
I
two.
do.
Here I come. Dragon
Raging cascade.
You require help.
In here.
Begin.
Freeze lantern.
Anything in armor is
Where
all
are you
mine.
going?
This
In a bind.
motherfucker. Eat a peach gel. Just looking up how to caulk a bathtub. Oh, really? You repairing your bathtub?
Nothing gets by me. In here.
Oh, you guys got a new one that you place.
You picked the wrong
Blah
fight.
blah blah magic. Magic is there. Sleep now. Get on in there with the others.
Armor won't save you.
Abigail.
Denied. Better if you don't get up.
Tidal wave. Raging cascade.
Ooh, Shionne. I'm gonna need you to heal. Oh wow, fire element's really out here. Yeah, it's using tackle. Oh my god.
Ready to go. Raging cascade. Sleep now. I'll be saving. Not on my watch. Raging cascade.
I only got one.
Arch requires complete focus.
I thought I got two. That was a waste. Oops. How bad is her health? Oh, it's not that bad. He needs it though.
Raging cascade. In here.
This one's mine.
Blah blah blah. Magic. In here.
Wait, what happened to Shionne? Better yet, how much we got? Let me use this. No need to change the sealant on it. Ah, okay. Is it like your apartment or your house? I don't remember if you have a house or an apartment. If I'm asked too many questions, just tell me to mind my business.
I couldn't make it in time.
Oh shit, here's the part where the things get crazy.
They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Rinwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Yeah, see, this is the part where they all start speed casting at the same time.
Don't mind if I do.
This is the part where I need to get both of them.
In here. Freeze Lancer. Soaring Radiant Light. I'm out of ammo. Raging cascade. Sleep now. By the power of I'm ready.
It's in your hands now.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
This one's mine. Now's our chance.
I'm glad I did that when I could.
Don't mind if I do. Raging cascade.
So now we're gonna have her resurrection.
Annihilation.
I'll bring you back from
One more
death's abyss.
time. Resuscitation. Here goes.
Not done yet. Rising Ember.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Attack time. Dragon Force.
Oh no! Thank you.
Raging.
Nothing gets.
Fire, 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 please. Doesn't have a core? Okay.
I'm gonna need more.
Seal.
Dragon Swarm.
Far enough.
The flame
Close
inside
one.
me yearns
Right back
to be
at
let free.
Annihilation. Here goes.
We also need. Well, there goes the front line. Yeah, the thing is, like, I'm noticing that if they are, here we go. I'm noticing that they start doing this, the team shit,
Right back at
near the end of their little lifespans. If I can catch more of them doing healing, their attacks, it'll be better
Your hands now.
than just
Never miss.
using it on one. Damn, see, like there, I could have got two if I timed it better. But the timing is so short.
Raging cascade. In here. What would I do without you?
But the one I really fucking shit up is the damn ground dasher, the earth one. Yep. It's the earth one and the fire one, because everything else it seems like you can avoid.
Now you see what I can
I'll
do.
bring you back from death's abyss.
Air pressure.
Ready to go.
Our arts are being interrupted.
This can't be happening. Close one. Gotcha. Gotcha. Arch field.
Shockwave blast.
Dohalim needs to. It's like it becomes a big ass.
Flame inside me yearns to be let free. And lost and I'll burn out.
Oh lord, it just becomes a big ass clusterfuck of spells on the screen.
That's quite unique.
No further. It's wide open.
It won't escape
And I need her to come back and use healing circle on whomever.
me.
Raging cascade.
No!
Qaras.
I thought I had time to cancel out the damn thing. Oh well, she's up.
Aren't you human?
To stop you dying?
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Right.
I've still got some fight left in me.
Lemon gel.
Raging cascade. Sleep now. Blah blah blah. Magic. Freeze Lancer.
Maybe I just should have took control of Shionne.
I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Leave the chargers to
No
me.
more playing nice.
Ah, shit. Shionne's dead.
Raging cascade. In here.
Yep, Shionne's dead. Okay. Dohalim is going to be dead next. And I need him up.
Sealed.
Yep. I couldn't get to him in time. Which was stupid. I told him to use it, though.
Not in your dreams. Healing breath. Now for something special.
Now you see what I can do!
I'll bring you back.
Raging cascades. Sealed. Not in your dreams.
Burn!
Raging cascade. Spread. One more time.
Let the marksman handle this. This one's mine.
Shionne. Almost there, facts. And there goes Alphen. Yep.
Raging cascade. The close one. Right back at ya.
Let's put you out of your misery.
Yeah. I can't do anything else. I have to bring... Yeah. Nothing else I can do but keep her topped off.
Better. Raging cascade. Sleep now. Right back.
Anything in order is all mine!
Not on my watch.
Far enough.
I'm on it! Watch this!
Raging cascade.
Inferno
In
punch!
here.
Strike.
Magic is am. Freeze Lancer.
First strike!
Raging cascade. In here. I'll be saving this one. Freeze Lancer. Go get it.
Fuck!
Raging cascade. Close one. Right back at ya. Here goes. Raging cascade. Sealed. Ready.
Come on. One.
Don't mind if I do. Raging cascades. Spread. One more time.
And it keeps on fucking moving.
Raging cascade. Sealed.
I'm gonna have to use one spell at a time.
Blah 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 magic. Freeze Lancer.
Yep.
One left.
One. Two.
Close one. Right back at ya. Razor Cyclone. Raging cascade. Sleep now. Magic is am. Close one. Gotcha. Art expert coming through. Close one. Right back at ya.
Oh my god.
Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest to swallow, too.
Yeah. This is bad. Two.
Blah, blah, blah. Ow!
Fuck!
Whoa, hey, one at a time. Raging cascade. Spread. Raging cascades. Spread. Close one. Gotcha. Raging cascades. Spread.
No! Oh, I have no more heals.
Raging cascades. Spread.
1, 2, 3. Maybe 2?
Raging cascades. Spread. Raging cascades. Spread.
All right, here we go.
Raging cascades. Spread.
1, 2.
Raging cascades. Spread. Raging cascades. Spread.
If I can charge it up one spell.
Raging cascades. Spread. No getting up, please.
Oh no! No!
Here goes.
Woo!
Not in your dreams. Raging cascades. Spread. I can do this all day.
What are you doing? Whirlwind? Storm. Explosion? Okay. Ground Dasher!
Raging cascades. Spread.
Bitch!
Raging cascades. Spread. Raging cascades. Spread.
Come on. Dead.
Raging
GG.
cascades. Spread. Alphen.
Oh my god!
Say no more.
Well done.
Oh my god!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Oh, that was hard. All right, change the cover of the game. Rinwell is a captain now. Facts. Jesus Christ. That was go to Hammer buy items. Nah, I'm gonna get my goddamn reward first. We going to that. Getting the fuck out of here. We're going to where's this mission at? Nah. Where was this thing at? Yeah, the monster of nature right here. Why is my child in peril? Because it was some bullshit. How you doing, Grizz? She clutched it as
Always good to
usual.
be back in familiar territory.
Clutched it as usual. Did you get rid of that scary thing?
Yeah.
We sure did. There's nothing for you to be afraid of now. Really? It didn't hurt you, did it? Nope, cause I'm fine, cause I'm big. I'm a big, strong grown-up. All right. Thanks, lady. You're kind. I love you. Oh, this kid is not hiding his feelings for you, Rinwell. Now try not to wander out of town on your own from now on, okay? Okay, I'll see you later. See you later, boom boom lady.
Seriously?
Haha, so he thinks I'm loud and booming. I guess I'm okay with it. Go get him, bark boy.
Hey!
What are you talking about? I already did. Oh my god, all that money. Lightning Princess. Divine Saber. And Holy Lightning, huh? Yes, please. Anti-dragon damage? Yes, please. Taking that kid's life savings? I mean, someone had to do it. Mid-air evasion, increased mid-air damage. Vacuum blade. Let's finish this circle out. You take a page out of the kid's book, law. Wow. Vacuum blade. Started up this circle. I think. Oh, I didn't finish this one. Fuck. Oh well. Finishing off circles would be better before I complete anything else. These two I can get. Oh, I'm short. Let's see. Critical hit. Circles finished. We want to finish off circles. Finish off circles. There we go. Mathematical. Alright, cool. I'm not wearing my headphones because on the phone. I'm sorry. I'm just dropping dick off. Don't mind me. At first I thought it was Haros, but no, it's Cat. Hey Cat, how you doing? I'm blowing out back. I'm just dropping dick off. Don't mind me, chat. I'm here, but I'm not. Yeah, I know you don't want to be spoiled. We on season 2, so you know I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Can I get a shout out for Cat, please? Don't you run out the door. Come back. Let me love you. Let me be the one to make you leave your current boo thing. And you should let me. How do I get back to the falls? Take Mocha with you. But the women just come in here and still. They just come in here and steal my lady viewers. That's it. No, my cat? I mean... Why must I be like that? Why must I chase the cat? Anyway, let's go ahead and cash out.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can.
Oh.
They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
I mean, I'm not ready to wrap up. Haha. So what I need now, Jesus Christ. 5 of these would be nice. An abundance of these. I think we only have like a max of 15, right? Yeah, 15. Pneumonia gels. Well, actually, no. I would like 2 of these. Yeah, that's it. And a peach.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast.
I don't want to leave this area yet because we can finish up the side quest here.
Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath.
So what I would just do instead is go over here. And then we can camp here, reset our food.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should...
Gonna rest here, eat some foodies. Skedaddle.
Guys, we need to have a talk.
What is it? What?
And apparently he needs to have a talk. What I would like to get is the XP one. XP boost, yes. Yes, please.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Because then we can finish this side quest and then get the fuck out of here. Let us fish wrap. Oh my god. Shit. Who are we talking to? I want to say Shionne because she's been acting real weird. Yeah, let's talk to Shionne.
Shionne, could we talk a moment?
We might fix something.
Hey, do you have time to talk? There's something I need to ask you.
Yeah.
Of course. What's up?
It's about the doll I used to have as a little girl. I gave it some more thought, and I still don't remember actually receiving it from anyone.
You were so little. I don't think it's that surprising you've forgotten, is it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. That doll was so old, I'm starting to think I just always had it with me from the start. I know that it's extremely unlikely, but after last time we talked, it got me thinking. Maybe you brought the doll that child made with you to Lenegis.
I couldn't be.
I couldn't be.
Are you saying you didn't? Look, logically speaking, I know it's a lot more likely that you didn't bring it with you than you did. But you can't say for sure you didn't, right? Crazier things have happened. I always thought I'd be alone, only to end up meeting you, and Law, and Rinwell, and Kisara, and Dohalim. Sometimes things happen in life that we never thought possible.
You make a good point. I left everyone and everything I knew behind 300 years ago. But now, I'm not so alone anymore.
Exactly. You crossed all those centuries to find all of us, so...
Why can't a little doll have made the same jump too?
Right?
So...
Look, it's up to you to decide if there's any meaning behind all of this. But I choose to think there is.
Yeah, I think so too. There's something beautiful about the whole thing that simply can't be denied.
You are now closer to Shionne.
I'm looking forward to breakfast.
Now, Keith. Oh, Chief Chef Kisara. Nice. All right,
Did you get enough sleep?
Here. And we need to go to... We're the upper levels. We need to jump to the waterfall. Oops, wrong button.
My books are okay.
Or actually, did I just fuck up? I think I might have fucked up. This'll... Yeah, I need to go here. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm gonna say, I could just go to the fucking waterfall. I know there's a way.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
And the waterfalls are behind us this way. Oh, okay. Nothing.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for...
So... The central level is where we gotta go. And we are currently... lower level. Okay.
Rest while we're here, then.
I'll see what I can do.
What?
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Do I have any fire move? No, she doesn't have fucking fire because she's weird. Oh, that's so annoying. All right, I just spam Thunderblade.
Let me know if you need healing.
I got it.
Shooting star.
One at a time. Arc seal.
Oh!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a...
Was that shooting star or Thunderblade? Arc combined Freezing Lancer and Holy Light. I'm sorry, Freezing Lancer and Holy Lance to activate it. One more arch charged by the other. Okay.
Job for yours truly.
An astral arch?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Shooting star. Not on my watch. Annihilate. Lightning condemn. Mega ray. Thunderbolt. One more time. Do it. This ends
That's
now.
pretty cool.
Consider yourself finished.
Mega ray. I can handle it.
Negative gate. Rising falcon.
They
eat dirt.
Mega ray.
Take this.
Shooting star.
Finish this.
Dohalim.
Light burst forth.
Radiant
Shooting
Genesis.
star, kinda. Hey yo, y'all girls just got a new move.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
And it's kinda OP. I thought this Divine Saber was something, but Jesus Christ. It's like a slow death too. So if I charge... Oh no, you mangy monkeys!
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Here's the now.
Take this!
Let's get you all set to win. Are those arms even natural? Magic is them! In here! Mega Ray! Annihilation!
Armor won't save you!
Mega Ray!
Far enough!
Annihilation!
Resonate with the earth!
Coming through.
Mink.
Now.
Not you cosplaying Frieza and calling them monkeys. It be like that.
No dawn
You picked the wrong fight. We did it.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen
Prepare to be
Shionne
seized
actually
of
look
fleet
flustered.
foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Now look at this slow death right. Oh, you see the slow death happening?
I wonder if we can make new weapons
I have an
with
issue
this.
with doing that. If I play Ganondorf into DK, IDKY. Oh my god. Ganondorf needs to be stopped, Rick. Oops, wrong button. Waterfall, which... Ah, okay, so it's this way. So I can avoid you guys. I'll grab this. I guess I should play Smash again for Sora. Because why not?
There it is. That's our target.
Wait, what's our target?
No choice. I'll take you all off.
Not in your job. Art sealed.
Negative
Reflect.
Now or never.
Lightning. Downfall.
Is it
Can't get
hot?
out of this.
Dispatch it out again.
Too much to handle.
Lightning is dead.
Flying free. Why can't they just sit still? Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest.
Primed and ready.
Eat dirt.
The enemy wields art too.
We'll soon see about that.
Far beyond the darkest sky.
I owe you one.
Alphen.
In an instant. Impact Frost. We work well together.
Like a finely timed block.
What's up, Mo? I just want to do this move one more time because it's fucking fire. See? Bruh. Shooting star might be my favorite move of hers. It just might be my favorite move.
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Airs and sayings to the microphone. Okay, I see you. I see you. Oh, hey.
Come and face.
How you doing, Mo? What's poppin'?
Far beyond the darkest
Back in their defenses.
I must
Glad
remember
you
my
have your
lesson.
uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
I owe you one.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Burn in hell.
Let the marksman handle this.
Shooting star.
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern.
In a bind.
Finish it. In an instant. Impact Frost. We work well together.
Like a finely timed
I'm mad they just came out the air.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Double
Will
demon
this
back.
help?
Hit.
Oof.
We managed to pull through.
Is that the Zugel we're looking for?
Wild boomies. Okay.
Showtime. Resonate with the earth.
You good? Good, good, good.
Here I go.
Rending
Lightning is dead.
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious. In here.
Annihilation.
We got
You guys to the house? Get off work soon? We got work or something?
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go. Lightning condemned.
Flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Radiant pierce.
Rising Wyvern.
Rotating
Not today.
What we eat today? Look at breakfast pretty much.
Dohalim.
But like, tonight we're making steak and some possibly green beans.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Steak and green beans. Oh wait, there's something over here? Hold on, wait.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Far beyond the darkest sky. I'm not in your dreams.
Rising Wyvern.
anything in offer is all mine.
No further.
Pierce evil.
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Let me get a plate, please. I mean, I gave you a plate last time.
Mega ray.
Lightning condemned. Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here.
I never miss.
When Mo gonna feed me?
Mega ray. By the power of water.
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
I'll smash you!
Nothing gets by me!
So that's wild. You see people just take from me. When I ask for something in return, it's always nothing.
You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
You got me? Oh,
Shionne, astral energy.
that's what you said last time.
Here I go. Go. Here goes. One last one. Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of.
Mighty
Actually, it's a
guard.
family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
There should be, what, 2 more Zoogles we need for this quest? Oh wait, something back here. I forgot. I didn't get this place. Earth
I
Cape.
found some equipment.
Cool. Something that is Twilight Wolfman's Earth Cape. There you go. Mighty Guard. There you go.
Let me take a look at it.
Why was he so demanding? Let me take a look at it.
Whoa!
Okay. So I take it we gotta go back and re-enter the area because they only spawn here. And this is the mission for. Oh no, they're right here.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
And here I thought
Lightning condemned!
this was for the cooking one.
Sleep now.
Now or never.
In here!
In a bind?
Stay
I'll
calm.
be saving
I shall provide assistance.
Magic is
Glacial spear.
Obey
See what I can do! Rending you apart!
Freeze Lancer.
Bloody howling!
As impressive as always.
And here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than
Why'd
ever.
you heal me?
I've never seen Shionne actually look closer.
I owe you so much, Rinwell.
Maybe my arts do have a place in this world.
Sure, there's tons you can do.
I mean, he's probably gonna die before I get this off.
Sonic thrust!
Do it. This one's got your name on it.
Lay's head on Mocha's have to be fed. Hold on now. Wait a minute.
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
Hold on now.
You won't hear me complaining.
This. Okay, that thing's back there taken. So where? That's the mascot. Why are you trying to obliterate it? Because why not?
We've reached our destination.
You know? How'd it go with the boomies?
Yeah.
It went great. We brought some back with us. Great, let me see.
No.
Whoa, they are such cute little freaks you are. I still don't get it.
You
Thanks
did
a million.
it.
With these little guys, I can draw pictures of boomies and make stuffed animals that look like them. Once these things take off, I'm gonna be super famous and popular. Hee hee. Someone's got it all figured out. Sounds like this place is in good hands. You really think so? Thanks for all your help. I'm gonna make boomies the mascot of this entire city. Just you
Yeah.
wait. No problem. I'll be in first line and buy one of your stuffed animals once they're ready. Fish steak recipe. Okay. And we got some shmoney. Ooh, compensation. All right, but still, we need to figure out.
What's gotten into him?
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
He's feeling threatened by a rival.
All right. But yeah, I'm trying to do this damn quest with the chef. Where is the journal? I'm gonna say it's the thing I'm looking for here. Lettuce, tomato. Oh, there's a camp down there that I haven't went to. This means this place. Oh, I didn't explore this place then. Alright. Imagine getting head pats. Must be nice.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Where is the journal? I don't want the downloadable content. I just want me journal. Give Fox 3 head pats? I bet. Thank you. That's all I'm asking for is a little bit of love. Just a little bit of love, baby. Main quest. Unliberated, excuse me. So let's try looking around this area. It might be down here to keep it a buck with you, but we're going to go this way. Goddess of Kindness. Aqua's Impact, okay.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shionne in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being...
Maybe I have to talk to him again? I don't understand why it's not popping up.
Damn it! Dragon Swarm!
I can feel you where you stand.
Where are you going?
This will come in handy. Blah, blah, blah.
Glacial
Holy
Spear.
land.
Here's evil.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Glacial Spear.
Double
Here's
demon
evil.
fang!
Oh, my headset died.
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Do it.
Your blade moves like silk.
I just let my instincts
Get out
take
of
over.
this!
Do
How
it.
fascinating.
As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hoped I
Plug
was
in the
improving.
headset.
The heavens must be smiling.
Because Lord knows. There we go. Lord, help me. These sound effects, girl. What's this? Care about y'all. What is that thing? Pepper. An assault bee.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Resonate with the
I
earth.
can
Come and
handle
face
it.
me.
Radiant
I
blood.
can carve through armor. Green
Far beyond the darkest sky. I am all apart. These things really get on my nerves.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Reload.
Pesky airborne scout.
Oh, it hit me. I didn't see this
For
one.
yours truly.
To be let free.
Far beyond the darkest sky. I fly the sea. Gemini Aqua.
I'll thank you more.
Shooting star.
I'll blind you with a dot.
Take this! Take this!
Bullseye. Blah, blah,
I've been hit with something!
So even a masochist has its limits.
Not feeling so great.
Even a masochist has its limits. Wow.
Now.
Called Alphen and
yourself
Masochist. That's wild.
This one's mine. Hit.
Glacial Spear.
Power. Astral energy.
Say no more. Got it!
Well done.
Rising Falcon! Dragon Swarm!
Radiant
Finish it!
Kisara. Frozen.
Hammer.
Mink.
A comfortable win.
I'm gonna be so annoyed if we don't find this stuff and it turns out I have to accept the mission. Oh, you damn assault bee.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Negative gate. Resonate with the earth.
Sweet God.
Our arts are being interrupted.
Insects should stay on the ground.
Another incantation ruined.
In here.
Got fire.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it. I can do this all.
All yours. Come on.
Raging campaign. This one's mine. In here.
This.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Begin.
Sealed. Get on.
Shattering of pieces. Attack time.
The waters of magic is
Dragon swarm.
This.
No further.
Freeze Lancer. Not in your dreams.
Far enough.
Lightning condemned. In here. This'll come in handy.
What the hell? They can shoot?
Burn.
Back into the fray. Let the marksman handle this.
Negative gate.
Do it.
Dohalim.
Oh,
In an
this
instant.
thing is dead.
Impact claw. We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Begin.
Lightning condemned.
Unready.
Alright.
I need to be stronger.
And this is just over here chilling. Icicle fangs. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. So let's go back over here. So I don't feel like fighting those guys. Okay, turn this way. And I just run left again. Excuse me. Excuse me. What?
Little help. Take it.
Now you see what I can do!
Far beyond the darkest. Glacial spear. Pierce evil. If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay? Shooting star. Will this help?
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
Tectonic vision!
I'll bring you back from death to this. One more.
Down on the ground! Now or never! No further! Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the pummeling to me!
Stay away from my friend. Here I come.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Fang.
Here's
Double
another.
demon fang.
Not in your dreams.
Denied.
Rising wyvern.
Resuscitation. In here.
No rest for the
More
wicked.
from the stockpile.
Double demon fang. Ignite.
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
This
Double demon fang. Coming through.
should kill a lot of them. A lotus.
Now.
If not,
Scarlet
maybe just two.
Inferno. Here I come.
Oh, they just left the monkeys.
Negative gate.
Armor won't save you!
Hit. Bullseye.
Blow away.
Lightning condemned.
Eternal
In here.
devastation.
Lightning. Holy land. Lightning condemned. Thunder blade. Reload. And again. They're all coming after me.
I'm coming.
No, they're not.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine. Annihilation. I'm ready to go.
Severing wind.
Far enough.
Do it.
This
Healing
Oh.
circle.
dead.
We
GG.
won.
And then up here, we need to go left, right? Yeah, go straight and go left. Okay, left. Go down here. Someone got maimed. I'm past this.
We should be able to cook here.
Okay, but what's down here, though? Just a big AF crystal. Uh-huh. That's it? That's it? Huh. Kind of a lame. Kind of a lame. Alright, so we need to go back here. Where was that man at? This is the inn, right? Over 2. Acquire neither swine nor hare meat. Soft white. So beef? Soft, white, and filthy objects. Do I not have beef? Giggity. Let's just go back to the city. Because if not, I can just like manage the farm.
We've reached our destination.
No, I got beef. Got chicken. Oh, whoops, I'm hitting the wrong button. I have stimulating powder. Oh, that's the boy. And it said all the things I needed were required here. Let's go back to the marshlands. Yeah, let's go back to the marshlands. So I want to do this quest and then switch games, because I'm not figuring this one out.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I think Hoodle said...
What?
Let's see this one.
This shall
Didn't
suffice.
see I stole him.
Please, everyone,
Mwahaha.
have as much as you like.
Yes. Go ahead and
I'll
sleep.
see you again tomorrow.
Not swine or so
Days like this are
Hair
made
meat.
for fishing.
Days like this are rather loud.
Hoodle?
There's something over there. Bro, like, what is not swine nor hare meat? Do I gotta know? If it was fish, I would have got it already. Maybe something will pop up here. Is it a monster? Wait,
Hoodle, shake off that water.
swine or... Hold on. Hold on. Let me go to the farm. So maybe I should be able to manage it. Yeah, I know. Sheep! Wait, a rapig. Hold on, this might be it. I'm gonna just wait till something happens here. There we go. So let's look for this damn owl here, and we're gonna wait till the things at the barn finish. And then something white and fluffy. Something white and fluffy. Soft, white, and fluffy. I don't know what's soft, white, and fluffy in this game.
Coming through.
Wait, it could be a sheep.
Lightning condemned! These ones can run rings around us! Blah blah blah, magic! Holy land! Lightning condemned! Glacial sphere destroys evil! Far beyond the darkest sky! Where are you going? Everlasting stream! Alphen!
Oops, I thought.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
You sure showed them!
All in a day's work.
I think it might be a sheep. It might be a sheep.
You guys want to rest here?
And let's see what happens. Oops, wrong way. Gives us a chance to find the damn poodle. The mother-loving poodle. There's someone over here. Killer effigies.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Hear my call!
Feel on your
This'll come in handy! Pierce evil!
Air pressure.
Holy Lancer!
No, I can shatter any steel.
No more playing nice!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Get on in there with the evidence!
Leave the chargers to me!
Demon Plague!
Denied!
Do this.
Lightning condemned! They're surrounding us! Mega ray!
Eternal finish!
It's time
Oh.
to finish this!
Are you just gonna...
Die! Consuming wildfire! Radiant pierce!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Just gonna...
Phoenix Cyclone!
Alright.
Blah blah blah! In here! Pierce! I'll be saving this one! Go! In here!
I charged...
Get in there with the other ray! Sleep now! Annihilation! This'll come in handy! Sleep now! Get on in there with the other!
Divine. Okay, no. It's only divine. I thought if I charged up max, it might be a
Let's refrain from losing.
falling star thing. Oh, sashimi recipe. Look at that. Well, look at what I found. We got a shit ton of rice.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Another game where humble can fish in.
You're still not done fishing yet?
We just got here.
Boring.
You need patience to fish.
We literally just pulled up here, my guy. What?
All right. Dagnabbit! It
Fuck,
got away.
I forgot how to fish in this game. Cast the line.
There we go.
There we go. That's much better.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
I got that bass, I got that bass, I got that bass. What's up, Ed?
I've got something.
Oh. There we go.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
All right, one more fish.
Reel it in.
Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, welcome back. What's
Well,
good?
that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
It's a bigger fish. Nice. All right, we out. I need them things to grow already so I can finish this side quest. Cause some things need to grow so I can get this thing done. Peach gel, nice. Also, there's a hoodle here. Stretch, I got you. So I do need to take a quick bathroom break too. So I'm gonna do that. BRB. And we back. I seriously would like to know where these hoodles are. My bad, I just got loud as hell in that last octave. Don't know why. Welcome back, thank yous. Thank you. Yeah, I really want to finish the side quest. I just don't know. I also gotta figure out where the hell this hoodle is.
Hoodle, shake off that water.
Like a gold chunk, okay. I just want to know why Hoodle out here cuckooing, not show me where these damn friends are. I need Hoodle to snitch. Snitch, I say. I don't think I've been over there before, so he might be over there. Let's look over here in the depths, though. What do you mean, nah? Oh, nothing over here still. I still don't know what the heck this is for. Like, why is this area here? No snitching Hoodle. It's okay, Ed. Maybe one day your phone will stop betraying you.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Actually.
Hoodle, shake off that water.
What's this, up or down? I haven't looked in either of these areas. What'd you say? I said maybe one day your phone will stop, like, betraying you.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Let's go over here to the left. What did you say? Okay, that's just money. Hoodle's not out, so it's not over here.
Hoodle, shake off that water.
Gold chunk, okay. No, seriously, where is the Hoodle? Got a strawberry though. I've been over here. Oh no, I have been over here. Oh well, I'll just wait for it to continue. We'll just watch the cutscene and then wrap it up on this this game. Do you have that ability where discover allies equals some attack boost? Yes. Well, I mean, I have it visible, but I haven't unlocked it yet.
What?
The hell?
What's that noise?
Alphen, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
The fuck? Where the hell this thing come from? What's going on? They stealing the planet's energy? The fuck?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dahna.
Not just into Dahna, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Apparently not.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dahna is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsef too.
Balsec.
You saw her, right, Shionne? Shionne?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously?
The
How
fuck?
could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renan top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay.
Oh, that's what
then
the depth
let's try
is.
asking the townspeople again if they know anything.
Yeah.
Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
It's probably in the depths.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagine there would...
But that's what we're gonna call it for this. Like yeah, so they're gonna suck this planet dry. we'll continue this tomorrow. Thank you, two of you, for chilling with me. And I'll see you guys later.